Hey everybody, it's Brian. We are 17 weeks out from the 2017 Boston Marathon, and I just wanted to give you a next update on my training progress, getting ready for that, as well as how things are going on the fundraising side for the wonderful charity that I'm supporting. Wanted to try a new format out this time instead of just going with the blog posts and then resharing some of the Instagrams from training runs along the way. I wanted to go ahead and actually do this video for you. I know some people prefer that over having to read. Of course, I'll probably put a transcript or something like that down below so that folks can still read it. But like I said, we are 17 weeks away. As you've probably noticed, it's been a few weeks since I've actually done one of these updates. Things have been a little bit difficult in my life. It's been since November 14th, almost a full month, well, over a full month now, since my last update. So let's just give you a couple quick things. So the immediate week after that, November 14th, actually was a pretty good week for running for me. Did about 15 miles total. Just easing into the training program. That was really just week 3 of my training cycle. Culminating really for me was with the turkey trot. We did that with the whole family on Thanksgiving morning. So all 3 of my kids, my wife, my parents were all out there. We had a great time. Really recommend running as a family. It really can be a huge blast if everybody can get signed up for that. Unfortunately, things kind of took a quick downturn right after the turkey trot for me. The contract that I had been working for my day job, if you will, did come to an end. So that's a little bit of a bummer and a financial hit there. But that's all right. We're going to see it through theirs. Biggest thing was, though, I got miserably sick. I mean, just miserable. I was basically out for 10 days. Couldn't do any running. Couldn't really do much of anything. Which is just obviously a bummer of a time of year to be knocked out of commission like that and not be able to do things with the kids and not be able to help my wife out with everything that's going around. And then just to add a little bit of insult to injury here while we're in this period, my youngest daughter unfortunately slipped and fell and broke her arm. She's a little trooper though. She's doing much better than I would if I had broke my arm. Anyway, I guess this is one of those things that, as they say, when it rains, it pours. But no worries. I have supreme confidence and faith that everything's going to work out, and we're gonna keep soldiering on from that standpoint. Things have actually gotten considerably better this past week. So, like I mentioned, now here we are. We're 17 weeks out. So let's talk a little bit about the training that's gone on most recently. I actually did get several good runs in there. First real run that I've done since I got sick was back on Monday, December 12th. Was only a 1 mile. Did about a little over 9.5 minute pace. Tons and tons of coughing. Just could not stop coughing. But kind of expected coming off of a pretty wicked cold. You may have that, but I did have kind of followed that up on Thursday and Friday with some good runs, a 3-mile run, a 4.5 mile run. Both were starting to get pretty cold. Thursdays when that massive cold front came through. Fortunately, I got those 4.5 miles in right before the temperature dropped like 40 degrees on us, and so as a result, on this particular Monday, I went ahead and did my run on the treadmill, which it's not my preferred way of doing things, but since it didn't get above freezing today, I decided that I just really didn't need to go outside. At least not for that. Obviously, I had to get the kids to school and what have you. From a company standpoint and from a fundraising standpoint, we've got a couple of different things going on. Probably the most exciting, which is both, some InBio Apparel is sponsoring right now a Merry Christmas 5K race. Which the money and proceeds for that, a good portion of it, is actually going towards the charity that I'm raising funds for is my part of my Boston Marathon run. Pretty excited. The medals have come in here. You can see, pretty nice. It's a black nickel medal, and I'll get a better close-up shot of this for you. But they came out really nice. You can't tell from the video, but they're pretty heavy too. Anyway, pretty happy with those. We've already had quite a few folks sign up and register for the race, and those, now that we have the medals, they will be shipping out shortly to all of you who've already finished it. Anyway, that I think is going to wrap it up for today's update. Definitely, leave a note in the comments. Let me know what you think about the new format. Should I stick with text? Should I stay with video? Do you like this mix? Would you rather a podcast? I'd really want to know. I want to make sure that we're providing some value to you, and for that matter, what would provide more value to you. Do I need to get into more details about the runs themselves, how I'm challenging myself, what the actual format is, and the schedule that I'm trying to follow? Again, just let me know and we will go from there. Thanks a lot. I hope everybody has a fabulous week.